Hi guys, I haven't done a video talk to camera for quite a long time now, or uploaded any of my little clips to my YouTube channel. I suppose I'm just doing this talk to try and help me figure out my own plans. For you, those of you that know that I'm a writer and filmmaker, and in the past many years I've been regularly making short films. The longest one being my 27-minute drama Puff, A Drug Courier's Redemption, which I completed a couple of years ago. I made another short film since then, another short drama, which I produced, wrote and directed, which was a 7.5 minute film called Roadman Rising. And I've almost completed another short film, probably around the same length. It just needs one more scene to be edited. My problem is I don't know what to do next as a filmmaker. I used to be a prolific writer as well. Over a period of many years, I wrote 18 mainly slim books, had three of them published as ebooks, and I self-published a paperback novella. But at least a few years ago, I feel like God said, give my brain a fallow period from writing. And even though I didn't stop entirely, I really cut down on the amount of writing that I was doing and have done since then. I mainly only write an article occasionally now, or write outlines or short scripts, but not a lot. I used to write very, very prolifically in the past, but I felt like God told me I needed to rest my brain a bit and have a fallow period. But I don't really feel like writing much at the moment anyway. I'm getting ideas, but it's not really sparking anything. I've got an idea for another fairly long film, which may be over 30 minutes long, called Street Life, the mockumentary. And it will be an experimental mockumentary about a couple that live on the streets in tents, and they beg and sometimes steal every day to buy to get money to feed their drug habits. I'm not going to give the whole plot away, but if I do that as a film, there is a good ending to it with a Christian message. As many of you know, I am a Christian. I've been a Christian for a long time now, and all the films I make have a Christian message in them. Also, most of the writing that I do is the same. Like for many of the articles I wrote, for example, I've wrote other people's testimonies. Yeah, I'm just confused. I don't know what to do next. So I'm thinking, do I want to make this mockumentary, which is going to be at least 30 minutes long? I've wrote an outline for at least 17 different scenes, little scenarios. And this will be a lot different from what I've done before, because there wouldn't actually be a written script with dialogue written out. All the scenes will be improvised. So, for example, I tell the characters, this is what I want you to say and do, and just do it in your own words and in your own actions. So I want to do that, but I'm thinking, I just feel so tired lately. I feel like I'm burning out, and I have burnt out in the past, and as I say, and I've rested. But I just feel like, oh, do I really want to do something long? Because it would likely to take me over a year. As I say, when I made my 27-minute drama film Path, that took me from starting to write it to complete, in having the film complete on YouTube, etc. It took about 14 or 16 months. So I'm thinking, do I want to make this long mockumentary? or should I go back to something shorter again? Like I've got a folder full of scripts that I've written over the years, and I've got some of them that are around 5 minutes long. And I'm thinking, should I just make another short drama? I just don't know what to do. I just feel like, what should I start, and what should I focus on? I've never really been this confused. I'm normally always doing something. I've always got something on the go, or at least several projects or more on the go at once. And I'm just thinking, I don't know what I'm thinking, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm going through a period of confusion. I'm thinking, does God want me to rest? I'm thinking, if I make another scripted drama film, I've made so many short drama films now that I'm kind of getting bored of doing it the same way, which is why I was thinking a mockumentary would be different, because I wouldn't have to write the dialogue. I wouldn't have to really in detail write the outlines and the script, etc. Because, as I say, it's all going to be spontaneous, improvised. And I'm thinking, yeah, that's a fresh way of working. That would be something different. That would be experimental as well. Yeah, obviously, I'm going to have to pray about it. And I'm thinking, I can't keep doing the same thing again and again, like the same kind of style. I want to do something different. I think it's so important as a creative person to reinvent yourself sometimes. So I'm gonna pray about that. And now I've just done this talk, I feel like already I'm starting to get clarity in my mind, and I'm thinking, I've got to reinvent myself, got to do something original and fresh to keep the interest there.